pulled the Ten of Pentacles. And this is a kind of a continuation. I kind of left it as was because I did a little reading after and I'm like, fuck, wow. Okay, but this all stems from happiness. This all stems from your curiosity and taking a risk on someone and believing in someone through your intuition, following it. And then if you ever doubted yourself before, this is not the time to doubt yourself. I don't think you're doubting yourself at all when it comes to this. Happiness. This is what you need. This is what you want. This is like a fulfilled heart that you've been looking for in a harmonious relationship that is everlasting. And it's funny because I was going to start at the Ten of Pentacles and I spontaneously just pulled those cards. So, yeah, just backing the facts. Okay, so Intuitive Kev, you could buy on eBay nationally. Okay, he really goes out of his way. This is the tarot deck. Usually a traditional tarot deck has 78 cards, but this one has 100. And so he really went out. And I can really appreciate this. And I believe he did the illustrations himself. And yep, so go Kev, okay? I feel like you're an intuitive as well. But remember when I said let's pull a card and the damn ten of Pentacles came out? Because I was feeling the Ten of Pentacles and then it came out, hi, hello, Ten of Pentacles. Thank you for subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you like this video. And it resonates with you. Take what resonates and what doesn't, leave for the next collective. I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh my God. Pugs. I'm like usually a city girl. But it is what it is. Yeah. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Please subscribe, like, and share. Be a part of this soul vibing tribing thing that we're doing here. Trying to make a difference. Trying to make the world a better place. You know, doing what we can to leave a legacy of kindness. And remember when I said then, and we pulled the Pentacles, right? And I always shuffle before I put them away. Ten of Pentacles and then marriage. Okay, this leads to like doing what you want, and the King of Pentacles. It leads to like gratitude. It leads to Hierophant, Emperor of stability, and a Page of Pentacles energy, Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Yes, and fire energy of Leo, Sagittarius, Capricorn. So yeah, the Chariot backing the High Priest is gonna come out. High Priestess, a High Priest or a High Priestess, and this is this perspective, your good perspective, your great perspective, indeed. Yes. Because you made, in self-reflection, you made the right decision. I feel like, remember I was telling you a light worker was being asked by maybe like someone that was a friend or they grew up with, and they wanted to do some dark magic for them, and you said peace, no, yes, because of your reflecting and mode of this dark magic. Okay, this other person is now a hater. Okay, but you don't care. Yeah, you're a High Priestess. This person is a hater, maybe talking trash, who gives a shit, and you don't care because you're in High Priestess energy. That's what you do. You are the one to bring awareness, you know, of good news and optimism with Sagittarius if it comes out as well. Okay, and the Knight of Wands backing the High Priestess. Okay, and that also confirms the High Priestess. And I think, yeah, this is the connection here. The High Priestess is that's gonna marry because of their perspective. Yeah, some kind of like knight or prince or some royalty. Jews, Cancer is royalty and nurturing. And look, it's like people think this intuitive. I have a lot of light workers. This intuitive, you know, this person thinks that, oh, you don't see the truth, but, or is maybe seeing that, oh no, they don't really have the good, blah, 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 because they're the hater. They're trying to defamate your character, and that's a form of dark magic. And just do a protection spell of yourself. And while we're here, let me bless this message. Hold on, let me see. God and goddesses of the lights, Nyx, goddess of the nights, I pray you clear the fog and fear and bring the answers near and clear so I could deliver them to my beautiful collective, manifesting wealth, great health, a lot of money, family, love, favor. You know what I mean? Okay, a collective reading is any zodiac sign. So, or if you're a light worker, it's actually a collector who collects cards and shit and does readings because they're psychic. So, either or. Thank you so much for subscribing, and I really appreciate it. So you would be considered a collective. And the more you hone in on this channel, I can do that to your energy and pick up on your own energy, and it'll seem more like a personal reading. Until I reach 1,000 subscribers or a little more, I don't know what else I could do, but YouTube will let me know. Of course, what I can do and what I can't do. So I need the views and the likes and the subscriptions so far. So help me reach 1,000 and tell your friends, share, and like if you like this content. Puts me into the algorithm and help get the word out about the floating straws. If you share a video, please share the floating straws. It's basically telling you the straws that are around, we can make a difference of act of kindness if you just cut it up in half and then in 4 equal parts. Then they float to the top and could be collected. Like the tides pull on our energy, so does it pulls on the trash to the beaches and can be collected by these floating plastic machines. But they don't collect sinking plastic. That's the issue with these plastic straws. So help me, trending now, even celebrities are using them. They're edible straws made from paraffin wax, and you could buy them pretty much anywhere. Amazon, yeah. So you can make a difference, or don't use a straw at all. I wouldn't get like a straw that I would have to clean anyways. I just wouldn't use a straw. Plus, I'm not a doctor, but it does create gas. You know what I mean? Anyways, you know the truth, intuitive. Look, truths of truths. An honest, good karmic connection. Okay, this is the Libra card. Of Gemini or Aquarius. Let this person doubt you still. Doubt you. And if they doubt, then they don't need to be watching, right? Okay, so You know the truth. You're a person of the light, and this person tried to get you into the darkness. Yeah, and you chose the right path in reflecting on this hater. High Priestess energy. Knight of Pentacles, meaning Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energies. Earth energies. Being very successful. And this is also fixed energies. This is Hierophant energy of tradition, a Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo, but Scorpio as well, and Aquarius. Those are the fixed signs of stability, and determination, of seeing the truth. Hi, it's been so long since I've seen you, good luck one. How you been? Yes, no problem. Help me make a difference. And then this is a sea shepherd thing. Like I'm an um, planet activist. Okay, and I do what I can through this channel. And this is why I do this for free. And to help veterans too, to let them know that they're not alone. And thank you all veterans that put their lives on the line so we can have one, and those that public workers as well, but our veterans and our heroes, the one that are not around. I said that to one of my veteran customers. I'm like, you're our hero. And he was like, ma'am, our heroes are the ones that are not around. Those are our heroes. And I was touched. I feel like Cubby. Yeah, my Cubby. QB, actually. And, but I like to call him Cubby. And, because he reminds me of, like, my little nephew, like a cub, you know? But, and his beautiful wife and their beautiful family. Beautiful people, truly. Success. Success. Thank you for the compliment. I really do. Thank you. Through divine guidance, look. Yes, meditation, yoga, mantra. Maybe you're a songwriter, because really music is kind of like a mantra, which is kind of like tied into Karmic, Wiccan, and even Christianity, Hindu, and Wiccan, all of them, you know, a mantra. When you pray for the same thing over again, and, you know, it's all a mantra. It's just perspective here with the hangman, with divine guidance. And I feel like you have the same perspectives in this nurturing moon energy of the priestess of Cancer. Or I think it's yeah. Yeah. So I feel this also, like I said, air energy, and air energy with star energy came up. Wow, I didn't go this far into the deck. So needing rest. Okay, air energy. This Aquarius High Priestess. You've been doing so many, this Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. You've been doing so much, High Priestess of the star. Too much, and you need a help. You need a little help. Intuitive. What was I saying? You're an intuitive. Okay? Hi, Intuitive Kev. Shout out to his channel, too. So, yeah. Remember, you can buy this deck. It's a 100 card deck, not a 78. He went all out on eBay only, national. nationally. You can order from eBay, and that's the only website his store is on. So just to let you know. This is Leo energy. Definitely I was seeing Leo energy and Aries. Okay, Sagittarius. Earlier I was saying this. This is the person intuitive that's actually a star and self-reflecting, maybe going through it, you know, with your divine partner, or your partner maybe an air sign. Could be a Scorpio, Aries, or Aquarius. Maybe an Aquarius. Yeah, but she also can see the truth. If you think you leave her in the darkness, this is Sagittarius energy of truth and justice, Libra energy. Of logic. Okay. Let's address the white elephant kind of a thing. Innocence. I feel like you say things that people don't want to hear because it is logic and it's truth, you know, and you try to do the right thing too when no one's looking, and pay attention to detail. In the eight of I'm sorry, and pay attention to detail. The Eight of Cups probably will come out later too, but or the Eight of Pentacles, I'm sorry, but this is the Eight of Cups, walking away from that hater. Okay. Will be a thing of the past. Ace of Pentacles. And that's your future partnership, a new partnership. Okay, and the Two of Cups. Yeah, because of this, quarrel all the time. Like, really? Really? Talking shit all the time. Look, this is not good. With the ego thing in the way, the two-faced thing in the way. The back and forth. No, you ascended from that. Because you have many choices. You ascended from that. You know, it could have been a story or something. You ascended. Okay? Star energy. Look around these leeches, vampires, and bloodsuckers. Get rid of them. And I think you made the decision to do so in self-reflecting of the people that you will, that try to get away with your kindness. In this Cancer energy of the moon. I'm nurturing, self-nurturing. Yeah, it breaks your heart. Yeah, it does. It does, High Priestess. I know. But you can't take it personal. You know the truth. You already know the truth. So why second guess yourself? I'm not on TikTok, hun. I'm sorry. I haven't opened one on TikTok, and if when I do get to that point, it's after I'm focused on this channel first. I need to reach over 1,000 subscribers and several views, and then when I, small steps at a time, and then I'll get to TikTok if I make it a little further. If I make it a little further, I'll do Patreon, and then if I make it on Patreon, I'll do a TikTok. You know what I mean? Baby steps, baby steps. Yeah. It's like, you've been through a lot of bullshit. You're still standing. You might not have as many pentacles as many people. Okay. But at least you have a 7 of Pentacles that you worked for. That balances you out with you and your divine partner. That balances you out. Okay, air energy for sure of Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini of being two-faced. Okay, and egotistical. You've ascended from this bullshit of shit talk. Yeah, it's over. It's over. Okay, this is also Scorpio energy. She could, or he could be, your partner could be a Scorpio in the world. Success right here, confirming, ascending. Okay, a water energy of Cancer and Pisces energy, which hasn't come out yet. Oh yeah, it has, sorry, and Pisces energy. So this is more, it's a collective reading, but I'm really feeling a lot of water energies on here right now. Yes. Okay, 13 could be your lucky number. You could be in your 30s, you could be 30 or 31 or going on 30. Let's see, Pluto is kind of like regeneration, transformation. It's like the 8th house of rebirth to new beginnings. Sorry. And look, the Most High's got your back. Don't be heartbroken. Don't be heartbroken. Okay, over this. It's because of the greed, and your head was just up in the clouds. You know, you don't perform anything intuitive besides this. White magic protection, as we harm no one. Okay, by the higher power. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Good night to you too, Gorman. But I will eventually open a TikTok. You'll see. Yeah, so definitely this person chose the right thing. And this person's saying that they're greedy. They're maybe heads up in the clouds, but it's not. They're jealous, envious. What did I say about the Hierophant, about tradition? Yes, of Taurus energy. Definitely of tradition. Okay, so you are to be treated as royalty too. In the Eight of Pentacles, of someone who pays attention to detail, and of truth, and of wealth. Truth and of wealth, and of fortune. Fortune, even maybe legacy. You know, yeah, this person that's over with, it was an emotional manipulator. He was really good looking, but it's like he twisted truths into, as the world came out, which is the High Priestess as well in materialism. Your person twisted truths into lies, but they will surface. You're gonna be the fortunate one, Sagittarius. Okay, rules Jupiter. And I'm trying to think. So yeah, that's generosity, prosperity, kindness, being loving. Thank you so much in the King of Wands over here. Okay. High Priestess. Or High Priest. Take it as you will, take it as it resonates, flip the rules if you have to. This Page of Pentacles, okay, is basically earth signs, earth or air. This is why it's a collective reading, but yeah, basically Virgo energy, everything that I confirmed earlier. Didn't I tell you the Page of Pentacles were going to come out? Everything I confirmed earlier, from Emperor, Empress energy, and just stability of the Hierophant, which came out, and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hermit might come out. and being alone, and Aquarius energy being the star, which did come out, and you are a star. I feel like you were born in 71. Mm-hmm. And let's see. Oh yeah, the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles comes out too, and that's doing whatever you want, pretty much. Um, but yeah, this is like confirming the slew of crap I just told you. So if you're interested, just rewind the whole video. This should have came out earlier. Someone's obsessed with magic, and you could be look, maybe a Gemini, but a two-faced. They go back and forth. Maybe they have, their own demons. We all have our own demons. What was I saying? Split personality in Gemini here, the lovers. Yeah, yeah, that's the issue. Maybe needs to go to the doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I would say go to the doctor, and you can get something to calm your nerves. Like the Queen of Pentacles is like being so grateful, so freaking grateful for everything. And the Nine of Pentacles, one pentacle away before your fortune. You made it through the tower. You made it through. You made it alive. And the Nine of Wands came out, and that's Sagittarius energy as well, and of standing. That's why, I don't know. If you're grateful, someone around you is ungrateful, that's obsessed with you, supposedly very ungrateful. You're very generous. Very generous. Maybe people take a mile or two or three. Capricorn energy, and that's why you're very to yourself. I feel like you're very to yourself, and people look at you a certain way, but mm, like your, oh my god, like your real self. You're really just you're like autistic, or just really shy, just super shy, super successful, but like when it comes to mingling with other than your circle, just super shy. Like you can't really be yourself around a lot of people. It's like you're acting at a party or something, different perspective. Empress, a Taurus energy. Capricorn, Taurus energy. Um, yeah. When it comes, what was I saying about passion and lovers? You're super shy, which is kind of cute. Uh, oh my god, I'm sorry about that. Thank you, that Gorman. Wow. Look, in the Six of Cups, this is generosity. Okay? This masculine is very generous, so maybe they take extra precautions before they get involved, because emotional manipulation came out, and heartbreak. Okay? So he's very grateful and very generous, and he wants to settle down in happiness with someone. You collective, it could be you, this Leo energy too, here rising or moon energy, but this Leo of happiness and being happy and being funny, maybe really funny, like a comedian. Yeah, you are, like, that's the truth. You're super shy, generous, and funny. Look at that. And the Nine of Swords, you barely get any sleep. It's like sometimes for work, of your work, maybe you're up 48 to 72 and then you crash or something. I don't know. I'm getting that. Or you're just having a hard time sleeping because you're not with your twin flame. Oh my gosh, but you don't know how to approach her. But look in the Ten of Cups. Family. This is fulfillment. Full of fulfillment. Emotional fulfillment. Family life. A home setting. And you are here in Hermit energy. What was I telling you? A Virgo coming out. Okay? So, Capricorn, Taurus, but Virgo. What was I saying? Head up in the clouds. Maybe being egotistical. Not living in the moment. Yeah, not living in the moment. Leo energy. Okay, and being strong. Finding your strength when you're in this hermit energy. And I think you've already made a decision. When it comes to this romance, you know what I mean? You've already made a decision. Wow, Sagittarius. You could be a Sagittarius rising or moon energy. And people in Sagittarius gossiping of optimism. And you could do whatever you want. You're a high priest, high priestess. Sigmatic energy. If not, like a royalty of a divine masculine, as the star came out in Aquarius, you could be. But the Queen of Wands, this is of strength of Leo, so that backs that. Leo energy, which came out. Where are you, Leo? I think it's, but yeah, maybe dealing with Leo is, I don't know, dealing with legal issues on a matter. Yeah, this supposed twin flame. Maybe you're getting, it says legal issues. So it's like maybe you're getting a divorce on this or separation. Yeah, the urine intuitive. Definitely. And the Three of Cups. Cancer, Mercury, energy. Which is, that's Virgo also confirming. Virgo energy. And Gemini of being two-faced. So, this is just like, why cry over spilt milk? Things are happening so fast. Life happens so fast. You know, life happens so fast. And so you really have to learn how to appreciate through perspective each second of every second, because it happens, you know, it just, wow. Social media, I feel like you're on social media now, or you have like business on social media, maybe you have a channel. And the Knight of Swords, now this tells me also confirming star, and that's Mars energy, and that's Aries energy of having enough energy to do what you need to do. But the Knight of Swords, the Two of Swords might come out, and hopefully in the reverse, because that means you, or this person realizes that you're a truth seer. Look, the Seven of Wands, though, this is like everybody's against, you think everybody's against you, but it's like no one's, you're just in your bubble, you don't care. And what was I saying about when the Hierophant, or was it the Hierophant? No, it was the Lover's card that came out. Oh shit, what was it? It was, oh, that World card here. It was the World card confirming stability, and the Six of Swords of getting away from these people. And then, because now you're starting a new life. And the Ten of Pentacles, really, if it starts out, I usually end my readings at that. I'm just doing this because I was like, the 10 of fucking Pentacles. Really? Look, in the King of Pentacles of doing whatever you want. What was I saying when that came out? The Hierophant. No, it would be, I had to get to 1,000 first. 4 on the clock. Angel number 44. Well, we could look that up real quick, because I feel like you're a magician making shit happen. Yep, when it comes to this fortune. Like, you're gonna be a good business person. Even though you can do what you want and get away when you want to, you don't. So that's why your business succeeds more so than the others. And I feel like you seek advice from a high priestess, a magician. 8 being of infinite. Like, this person will always be your magician. But let me get the angel number quick. Oh, for you. Is that my oh my god. Come on, you guys. I should just bring it out every time, but the thing is, they'll have all these freaking books, and then I don't even have the time to, no time to even do that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, what the effery? And what in the effery? I love that. I got that from Cosmic. Wavy, shout out, girl. Shout out. Fuck, what happened in the other piece? Anyways, Angel 444. Just because you can, you don't. Yeah. 444. And here we are with protective magic. Here we go. That's what this whole, you know, protective magic. Hi. Okay, so your prayers are heard. This is the number that assures you that you were heard. Like, your ancestors been guiding you, been surrounding you, been protecting you, been answering your powers of protection. Even in your time of struggle of being led into the light by your ancestors, their protection has always been present in your life, whether disembodied or not. You know what I mean? Yes, your ancestors, the ones who taught you morals. Where the fuck did that go? What? A bunch of fucking... Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. If you guys only knew what anybody goes through to do a video, especially for, you know, just to help people. But I don't care, I love helping people. And if I die tomorrow, at least I could say I was there to try to help people, right? Yes. Okay, so this King of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, asked you to keep a secret. Queen of Cups. Someone with an inventor of some sort. So you're not overloaded with the pressure of frenemies or haters. They don't want people thinking that you can get money or in Pisces of wealth just for clout or for just, you know, and create fights. you know, and so you have no problem looking away at certain people and things for a true love. And the Nine of Cups of your dreams coming true. Finally, your dreams are going to be coming true with this Queen of Cups. Look at that. Finally, your wishes are coming true with this Queen of Cups. I'm so happy for you. Go like that. Congratulations. Yeah. So, but Emperor, masculine energy, Sigmatic. Definitely Leo, Aries, energy of optimism. Ace of Cups. What was I saying about Ace of Cups in the upright? And of the Magician. You're gonna be making things happen. What in the fucking hell in the fuckery? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Anyways, that was that collective on that tarot. I hope it helps. End results. Wheel of Fortune, beginning results. Ten of Pentacles. This right there alone, I mean, beginning and end. You know, you're welcome. Yes. Of Rebirth. 8th house in Pluto. Harlem. But yeah. And the fact that you're Queen of Cups, it's your perspective. This man is going to marry you. This King of Pentacles, Earth energy. Gonna make it happen. I'm gonna take a chance and a risk on you and get out of their bubble. And it's gonna be very successful. I see them coming to you pretty quickly. They're maybe by flight. Yep. So crazy. Crazy. Mi vida loca. Anyways. Everything's gonna pan out quickly. Okay? You just gotta believe in yourself and try to sell yourself to someone that can believe in you. You know? But I am very proud of you, Intuitive, for not doing this bullshit. Because that would have just led to, like I said, an attached entity. You made the right decision. Yes, you did. In the Seven of Wands, being in your own bubble, looking for this beautiful Queen of Cups that you never thought existed. Twin flame status. A passion, Queen of Wands. Well, I'm glad it helped. Thank you guys for your support, for your subscriptions. Don't forget to hit the all button so you don't miss a live. Don't forget to look at the post. It'll give you the vibe page of Pentacles, High Priestess energy of Earth here that I'm addressing. Yeah, subscribe, please, like and share. It doesn't matter what sign you are in the world. Card, but thank you so much for subscribing, liking, and sharing. And please share the floating straws video. Please share that so we can do what we can to save the planet. I would really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, this woman is beautiful. That's crazy. All right. So, yeah. I hope that helped you guys. Thank you so much, Cinderella. Rudinsky, thank you so much. Thank you everybody for subscribing, for my #1 subscriber to my newest subscriber and my newest viewer. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. You guys, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. You keep me going. And thank you so much for that. Ow. It can hurt. I don't know, like I could barely feel this when I do this, but when something slams into it, it hurts so bad. Like that. So sensitive. But anyways, thank you guys so much. I really love you guys. And I can't wait to have another live with you guys. Hopefully by tomorrow or soon. Thank you so much. I love you guys. Have a good night and a great day.